befitting museum of this size, the Houston Museum of Fine Arts. There are too many rooms to show. It just goes on and on and on. And of course, they've got so much space that they can devote entire walls to one piece of art, as you can see in the distance. This particular room, which is part of their late 19th century and early 20th century paintings, includes, of course, Salvador Dali, Miro. We've got Picasso's here, including some of the most famous Picassos. This is a tremendously famous Picasso. I believe it's of Dora Maar. And then this one is iconic. This is as late as 1960. When you think about this, this is extraordinary that this is 1962. This is Woman with a Large Hat. This was actually done while John Kennedy was president. When you think of the synchronicity of different things, many people would think that this was a Picasso from the late 20s or early 30s. But here it is, 1962, and this is Jacqueline Roque, which was one of his mistresses. Here's a Matisse fireplace for John D. Rockefeller. That's ironic, isn't it? Leave it to Rockefeller to commission Matisse to do a mural for his fireplace surround. And there's the wooden frame. No regard at all for the fact that the smoke and heat might damage the painting. I do love the wittiness, the wit of the reclining figure on what would have been the mantle. There's more Picassos. Picasso under the influence of Braque. Here is one of my favorite Brancusi statues. Oh, I would love to have a bust like this. I'd actually like to have a bust like this done of me. Fernand Léger. Here's this is a Fernand Léger. This is the sister fireplace. Rockefeller commissioned Matisse and Léger to do fireplaces. Anyway, and there's a late Picasso, a self-portrait actually. So if you're in Houston, you've got to run, not walk, as Mommy always says, to the Houston Museum of Fine Arts. Excuse me, there's more to see, and we will stroll through it.